Hey, what's up guys? I'm Zach.
And I'm Joe, and we're Sacred Geckos and Exotics.
And we're connecting into the past to create a brighter genetic future.
We always had our own collections, and then about 8 years ago we were looking at our collections and saying, how can we improve this or take it to the next level? And at that point we started putting our collections together and giving ourselves the ability to kind of outcross and get a little bit deeper into our lines. When we were researching and learning about these geckos, we found out that these geckos are on islands that are sacred islands with tribal, native people, and the native people don't allow you to just go and pick these things off the trees and take them home. So you actually have to have permission to get onto these islands or to get into these forests, and to us that's sacred land. And so we wanted to really honor that. Over the years, our gecko rooms grew and evolved and got bigger, and then they're to the point now where we have outbuildings outside of our houses that were actually dedicated for these animals. We're able to really pinpoint and dive deep into each collection and really keep an eye on everything and get to know each animal individually.
A few things that we specialize in are the crested geckos, one of our favorites. We also do the gargoyle, the lychees, and also the tegus.
One of our favorite lines, as you can see, is our lily white lines. We've got some really awesome different variations that we've came up with different outcrosses. We really like pushing the reds and the oranges and yellows. Another really neat thing is our Xanthic line that we work with. This is a collection 100%. These are things that we would want to buy. And so we've produced those types of animals that get us excited.
If we want red on the top or yellow on the bottom or these certain things, we kind of map out what we're going after with each project, and it kind of gives us like a goal to go after.
He even makes art for some of the projects of something that we've never even seen before, but we've thought about it and we visioned it. And when we can vision it, we can create it. We're really big on education and husbandry, making sure that everybody knows exactly what they need to do in order to have a successful pet. And so what we do at the expos is every gecko that we send home with a container, with food, with everything they need to get started. We also like to hold our animals back until they're at least about a year old before we start selling them, and that way we know that they're well-established animals. We might kind of go for a little bit of a higher price point, but you're getting an animal that's going to stay alive for you, and it's going to be a lot more hardy, and I think you get better outcomes in the long run with that type of experience. We literally put these things in people's hands and we get to see them smile because they actually got to interact or touch a reptile. That sense of gratitude and satisfaction whenever we see somebody light up like that is what really drives us to do what we do. We get the same satisfaction out of finding eggs or finding the eggs hatch. The whole process is such a beautiful and fun experience. That's what it's all about, is really having something that makes you smile whenever you open up the cage. And that's really our goal, is to produce these animals that will make other people smile and excited and get excited about the hobby. And this is just the beginning of these animals. We are at the tip of the iceberg to where these things are really gonna explode and really get really unique and cool.